In Don England's 1989 work called God, Are You Really There?, he writes about a young man by the name of Brian who has just turned 18 years of age, and he begins to think about all of his accomplishments. He becomes excited about graduation and then, of course, going off to college. Now, his excitement and his thoughts of reflection start to turn to depression, discouragement, because you see a very dear friend of his is in the hospital, and she's not thought to live because she was hit by a drunk driver, through no fault of her own, of course. And he goes outside of his parents' home and he looks up to the heavens and he asks the question, God, are you really there? Harold Kushner once asked the question, why do bad things happen to good people? Sometimes bad things happen to good people just because that's life. It's the life predicament, you might say. Sometimes we're just challenged. And sometimes our challenges cause us to question God. And sometimes they cause us to question whether or not God really exists. I reckon it's okay to question God. The Lord did. You remember in Matthew chapter 27 when Jesus is pictured as looking into the heavens, he says, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? But yet the difference between his questioning God and sometimes our questioning God is it didn't affect his faith. We need to trust in God. The Bible says in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6 that without faith or without trust, it's impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. God, are you really there? Oh, yes, he's there, and he cares for you. I'm Neil Ritchie for the Church of Christ, and thanks for listening as I think out loud.